Hey, what's up guys? What's going on? Welcome to RGH Tech TV. And today I'm going to give you my first impressions, or you can say a user experience after using it for 3 days. I have many things to say, so I have listed them in terms of pros and cons, and I'll be going over them one by one. So make sure that you watch this video till the end so that you don't miss on any important points. And guys, one thing to mention, there is construction work going on here. If there is any noise, I'm really sorry for that. So let's get started with the pros and then we'll go on with the cons. Now the first thing which I very much liked is the design and build quality. And I'm not just saying this, I have used Redmi Note 3, I have used Li 2, and I have also this K5 Note. The curves are exactly where they should be, and the use of plastic and metal, the way they blend together is very good. And if you see, the in-hand feel of this device is very nice. It sits in your palm exactly the way it should sit, and like the form factor is very good on this device. And I'm not just saying this. See, now even if you consider the symmetry, that is, if you see the circle, the diameter of this camera lens and also diameter of this fingerprint sensor, they're exactly the same. And they have also placed in this flash in between those circles. And also if you cut in half this phone, then these circles and this logo will also be cut in equal halves. So that is the attention to detail which Lenovo has given for its K5 Note. And not only that guys, I also liked one more thing, that is the brightness of this capacitive touch buttons. They are exactly the way they should be, and they are not too harsh on your eyes. They are very pleasant to look when you use them in the night. So I very much liked this aspect as well. Now everything about the design is not perfect. For example, the placement of the speaker is not exactly right here. It should have been in at the bottom, or like the K4 Note on the front side. So I believe I have included that part in the con section. I'll just go over that in the con section. So I believe out of 100%, 90% of the design aspect is right or accurate. Now the call quality is also very good on this device. Definitely it's not as good as Li 2, but I can rate it at around 7.5 out of 10. So pretty decent call quality, and also it has inbuilt a call recording application or call recording feature. So that's embedded into the dialer application itself. So it's very good, and so in terms of call or messaging, I don't have any issues as of now. And next thing which I want to say is about the camera. So regarding camera, there is no focusing issues, no exposure issues. It has good saturation, so hence you'll not have that washed out color effect, and also you have adequate bokeh effect, and low light photos also are very good. So I'm liking the camera, but I have to still test it. I'll give perfect opinions in the in-depth camera review or the full review. Now regarding battery life, I was able to get at around 5+ hours of screen on time. I charged it for a couple of times in 3 days. So I believe I have to charge it for another, I have to test it for another 2 or 3 charging cycles, and then I'll be able to give you exactly the right thing. But I feel this battery is doing well, and the ideal drain is also not much. So I believe battery is decent enough, but let's see if we can optimize. And I'll give you some tips in my tips and tricks video, which is coming pretty soon, probably tomorrow or so, and I'll be giving you some battery saving tips in that video. And now let's speak about the charging speeds. So this charger, which has an output of 5.2 volts at 2 amps, is pretty good actually. I have tested it, but exactly I cannot give you the details as of now, and I just didn't document that. I will be making it pretty soon, and I'm gonna make a video on how fast can it charge. And I just can tell you that it charges at 1% per minute up to 60%. So if you keep it for half an hour, so it just gets charged around 30% or so. But after 60% till 100%, it takes a lot of time. So I just remember that it took me around 2 hours. So yeah, it's a decent charger, but not as good as Li 2's charger, which could charge completely within 100 minutes. The full battery could have been charged within 100 minutes, which was very good. And in half an hour, I could charge around 42% with this Li 2 charger. So, and that was the thing which I wanted to tell you. And next thing which I very much liked on this Lenovo K5 Note is the fingerprint sensor, which is very fast, as you can see. And it's pretty much better than Li 2 actually. As you can see, it's pretty fast. Alright, now I'll just let you know about the gaming and in general performance. Regarding browsing or regarding opening of websites, I did not have any issues. And in gaming, I do have mixed opinions. I've installed a couple of high-end games like Asphalt 8, Modern Combat 5, Real Racing 3, Nova 3. So I tested it with Asphalt 8 and sometimes it gave me drop frames and sometimes it played without any issues. And one thing to mention is while gaming and while charging, it does heat up a little bit and around this display area and a little bit on the back side. So on the display it gets very much hot here, and I'm just gonna let you know in the con section. But as of now, I do have mixed opinions about gaming, but once I test these high-end games, I'll be in a better position to tell you like whether this device can perform better in gaming. I believe I'm 80% sure it can do, because I have tested Asphalt 8. It runs pretty much better. It renders all the animations, so no issues. And sometimes I'm noticing frame drops, but apart from that, it's perfectly fine. And I'm gonna soon make the gaming review for this Lenovo K5 Note as well. And now I want to tell you like some of the aspects. Like I got some questions like asking whether does it have a notification LED light. Yes, it does have notification LED light, and it's placed besides this camera, and it also has almost all the necessary sensors. And as I said, I really like this haptic feedback. It's one of the best, better than Redmi Note 3 and also better than Li 2. So it does give you that premium feel of the device. The vibration or the haptic feedback is really good on this device. Now I want to tell you something about storage as well. As you know that it comes with 32 gigs of inbuilt storage. I believe it's sufficient, and if not, then you also have an option of adding a micro SD card. And if not, then you can use USB OTG, and I have tested it works perfectly fine. And now let's go over cons. Now the first thing which I did not like is the screen or the display, and I'll let you know why. It's pretty dull, it's not too bright, and the whites does not look white. And you also can see that the huge bezel around the display that actually, you know, like it steals the immersive experience. And I'll let you know about the white balance. As you can see, I have this Li 2 with me, and as you can see, this Lenovo K5 Note is a little bit on the yellowish tint, and this looks perfectly white. If my camera is able to capture that, as you can see. And also it does not get too bright in the outdoors, but Li 2 can get pretty much bright. So I believe they could have improved that. But anyway, Li 2 does not have good viewing angles, but this does have good viewing angles, as you can see. Because of the fact that they're touting this as a media device, I believe they could have made screen a little better. And as I mentioned, it does heat around this display area a little bit while gaming and also while charging. And next thing which I want to tell you is about speaker output. I am completely opposed to place the speaker at the bottom. It definitely gets muffled up, and the right position according to me was at the bottom or on the front side. And also on the higher volumes it does get a tinier and it lacks bass. And now over everything at this price point, it's not having that IR blaster, so through which you can control TVs, ACs and all. Redmi Note 3 has it and Li 2 has it. Not only that, but I today unboxed this Redmi 3S, and you can watch this video, it's on my channel. And this also has IR blaster, and it's almost available at around 9,000, and this is around 12,000 or 13,000. So I believe they should have included IR blaster, and I'm really missing that feature on this one. There is no Type-C port as well, it's a micro USB port, so definitely it's not a future-proof device. And one more thing is nothing has been mentioned regarding protection for the display. So guys, if you need a scratch test, you just let me know in the comment section. Even if one person asks me to do the scratch test, I'll make a video on that one. So I believe I have mentioned the pros and the cons, and I'll be testing it for another couple of days or 3 or 4 days, and I'll be giving you my comprehensive review for Lenovo K5 Note, so you can decide which is better for you, like Li 2 or Redmi Note 3 or K5 Note. So I believe I have covered most of the part. If you have not subscribed to my channel, it's a good idea. Please subscribe. And I'm gonna make a tips and tricks video of Lenovo K5 Note pretty soon. And a lot of reviews are yet to come. So follow us on Twitter at RGHTechTV. And if you feel this video was informative, give it a thumbs up. Share this video with the friends and family. And if you want to purchase this device, use my links which are in the description box below. That will surely help our startup YouTube channel. And most importantly, thanks for watching.